Knicks Nation, get ready. Landry Shamet is back, but is Jalen Brunson? We've got the latest on the injury report that could shake up playoff seeding. Plus, is this the end of an era for some of your favorite Knicks stars? We're diving deep into the potential offseason shakeups. And we break down tonight's crucial matchup against the Memphis Grizzlies. Can the Knicks snap their losing streak on the road? Don't miss it. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Knicks get much-needed good news, and it could ease key absence. The New York Knicks just got a massive shot in the arm right before tip-off. Guard Landry Shamet is officially off the injury report and has been cleared to play after missing 5 games with a knee issue. This return couldn't come at a better time, as the team grapples with injuries to key players like Jalen Brunson, who's still questionable with an ankle sprain. Shamet's availability not only provides depth, but also helps cushion the blow of Miles McBride being ruled out, adding another layer to the Knicks' ongoing injury concerns. This season has been a roller coaster for the Knicks, but Shamet's performance in February showed his potential. He averaged over 12 points per game, shooting lights out from three-point range, proving he can be a reliable offensive spark off the bench. His ability to stretch the floor and contribute offensively is exactly what the Knicks need as they look to snap a 3-game losing streak and solidify their playoff seeding. With the pressure mounting and every game critical for positioning in the Eastern Conference, Shamet's return offers a stabilizing presence. Fans are buzzing about Shamet's comeback, hoping he can bring that offensive firepower and defensive effort that made him a valuable rotation player. Analysts are watching closely to see if this reinforcement can help the Knicks regain their winning form before the postseason truly begins. The question remains, can this boost be enough to overcome recent struggles and secure a crucial win tonight? But what if this isn't just about one player's return? Stay tuned as we explore the potential seismic shifts coming to the Knicks roster this offseason. And could the Grizzlies' injury woes open the door for a surprising upset tonight? The Knicks are falling apart, and these players will suffer the consequences this offseason. The New York Knicks season has been a perplexing mix of streaks and slumps, leaving fans questioning their championship aspirations. Despite high expectations, the team has struggled with consistency, leading to a 3-game losing skid after a 7-game winning streak. This erratic performance raises serious doubts about their ability to compete at the highest level, especially with a potential NBA Finals or bust mentality. Much of the team's inconsistency is attributed to an offense that, while showing improvements in three-point volume and bench production under coach Mike Brown, remains overly reliant on Jalen Brunson. His increased usage rate has, in turn, led to less involvement from other key players like Karl-Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, and Mikal Bridges. Towns, in particular, has openly questioned his role, and the team's attempt to mold him into a Sabonis-like player doesn't seem to maximize his skill set, creating uncertainty. Adding to these offensive woes are concerns about poor rim protection and perimeter defense, critical weaknesses in a playoff setting. With the team's current trajectory, significant offseason changes seem inevitable, especially if they fall short of a finals appearance. The article suggests that Karl-Anthony Towns is a prime candidate for a trade, given his defensive issues, offensive inconsistency, role uncertainty, and substantial contract. Mikal Bridges and Josh Hart are also mentioned as potential trade pieces, with Bridges' contract and Hart's shooting limitations making them expendable in different scenarios. Fans are debating the potential trades online, with many hoping for a blockbuster move while others fear a rebuild. Analysts are weighing in on which players offer the most value and which moves would best address the team's fundamental flaws. The consensus is that if the Knicks don't reach the NBA Finals, expect major roster overhauls this summer. Will these potential trades be enough to bring championship glory to New York? Or will the team continue to struggle with inconsistency? We'll explore that and more after this crucial game preview. Game preview: Knicks at Grizzlies, April 1, 2026. Tonight, the New York Knicks, sitting third in the Eastern Conference at 48-28, face the struggling Memphis Grizzlies, 25-50, at FedEx Forum. While New York has clinched a playoff berth, they're in a tight race for seeding, making every win crucial. The Grizzlies, on the other hand, own one of the league's worst records and have been particularly vulnerable at home. Despite being on the second night of a back-to-back after a tough loss in Houston, the Knicks are heavily favored to overcome a Grizzlies squad decimated by injuries. This isn't the first meeting between these two teams this season. The Knicks secured a 130-120 victory back on November 11, with Jalen Brunson leading the charge with 32 points. Offensively, the Grizzlies average around 115 points per game while allowing nearly 119, with their defense ranking 22nd and offense 23rd in the league. They do, however, play at a fast pace. The Grizzlies' injury report is extensive, with 10 players listed, including season-ending absences for Ja Morant, Santi Aldama, and Brandon Clark, among others. Ty Jerome is also out for tonight, while Taj Gibson and Taylor Hendricks are day-to-day. On the Knicks side, Landry Shamet is out with a knee contusion, but Jalen Brunson is questionable with an ankle issue. Memphis' last starting lineup featured Jamai Mashak, Cedric Coward, Cam Spencer, Taylor Hendricks, and G.G. Jackson II, with Tyler Burton leading the bench with 17 points. ESPN projects an 81% win probability for the Knicks, and they absolutely should win given their superior talent and playoff motivation. However, the recent skid and the back-to-back situation add a layer of uncertainty. If the Knicks falter in this matchup against a severely short-handed Memphis team, coach Mike Brown could face significant pressure. Knicks are projected to win by 15 points. Can the Knicks avoid an embarrassing upset and get back on track? We'll see. But first, let's get you the full injury report and head-to-head breakdown for tonight's game. New York Knicks versus Memphis Grizzlies injury report. Who's playing, injured and questionable players, head-to-head records, team stats, and more April 1, 2026. This report details the crucial information for the New York Knicks versus Memphis Grizzlies game on April 1, 2026. The Knicks, 48-28, are looking to snap a 3-game losing streak and solidify their playoff positioning as they visit the Grizzlies, 25-50, at FedEx Forum. Despite clinching a playoff berth, the Knicks are only 1 game ahead of the Cleveland Cavaliers for third place in the Eastern Conference, making this matchup critical. The Grizzlies are severely depleted, with a lengthy injury report featuring key players like Ja Morant, Santi Aldama, and Brandon Clark out for the season. Other notable absences include Ty Jerome, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and Zach Edey, with Taj Gibson and Taylor Hendricks listed as day-to-day. This leaves Memphis with a makeshift lineup, making them significant underdogs at home. For the Knicks, Landry Shamet is out with a knee issue, and Jalen Brunson is questionable with an ankle sprain, adding to their recent injury woes. Miles McBride has also been ruled out. The Knicks' recent form has been concerning, dropping 3 consecutive games by double digits, but their superior talent and playoff experience should give them an edge against the injury-plagued Grizzlies. In their previous encounter on November 11, the Knicks defeated the Grizzlies 130-120, with Jalen Brunson scoring 32 points. The Grizzlies' offensive and defensive rankings are both in the bottom half of the league. ESPN gives the Knicks an 81% chance of winning this game. A loss here would put significant pressure on coach Mike Brown. With all these injuries and the Knicks' recent struggles, can they pull off the win tonight? We've got the full breakdown, but first, let's recap the biggest news hitting the Knicks this week. All right, Knicks fans, that's all the news for today. We saw Landry Shamet return to boost the Knicks lineup, but the team's inconsistency and potential offseason shakeups involving players like Karl-Anthony Towns, Mikal Bridges, and Josh Hart are major talking points. Tonight's game against the injury-ravaged Grizzlies presents a crucial opportunity to snap their losing streak and secure playoff positioning. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates, drop a comment below with your thoughts on the Knicks' future, and follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.